Right guys, just a quick one. This is in response to Piper X1X and his most recent post. This is something that personally I feel he shouldn't have had to have done. Especially as an old boy, well, older gentleman. Excuse me if you don't mind. I hope you don't mind me saying. I'm not trying to say anything in that regard, but well, older than myself and a matured gentleman, but something he shouldn't have had to have said. It's an important point, but I feel we should all sort of rally behind this as a community. But it's in regards to the bullying and the bickering on the YTPC community. Like, there's people out there like casting shade and other members and stuff like that. Like, fucking grow up in it. I mean, let's not sugarcoat shit. You don't, in this group, in this community, you don't bully other people. You don't put someone down because they don't know as much as you. You don't put someone down because they don't have as much as you. You don't question someone's knowledge. If someone's doing a video and they're talking about other things, like on their video, that's not necessarily pipe related, who cares? It's their video. Like, they're allowed to do it. Like, it's not for you to decide and judge. If you don't like it, turn the video off. If you want to start bickering and bullying other people, like, you're more than welcome to, but I'm sure as a community we can put that around and we can all cast you out of the community, because like I said, there's no place for it here. You don't do it, it's not welcome. And I'm sorry I haven't posted in a little while, but this is something that got to me. I'm going through some pretty major health stuff at the moment. I am trying to work on a new video through it all, but this is something that sort of, got under my skin, and I think, like, this needs to be said and addressed. So, Piper X1X, thank you for calling it to be said. But I think it's good to know that, you're not on your own saying it. Like, all of us are rallying around behind you. There is no place for it in this community, and I think we should all put in a good solid effort to put a stop to that. So I'm sorry this video is a bit more morbid and shit, but it needs to be said, and that's that. There's no place for it here. So if you are guilty of that, I don't want to hear excuses or, oh, I did it because of X, Y, Z. No, don't care. Out the window. No place for it here. Case in point. So thanks for listening, guys. I'm sorry this video was shit and I'm not smoking a pipe or whatever. I've got nothing in particular to talk about other than that. Like I said, I am working on something, but that's, this is something you don't do in this community. So if you want to do that, you can go back to school, go back to play school. That's a great place for it, but we're adults here. We don't do that. We don't bully each other. You certainly shouldn't be bullying anyone younger or older than yourself. And a golden rule of thumb is don't say anything on the internet that you're not prepared to say to someone in front of their face. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. So a bit pissed off of that another member, a solid member of the communities, have to bring this point about, but he's not responsible for other people's actions, and he's right to bring it up. So well done to him. Like I said, for those of you that are a bit guilty of that, like, let it slide, move on, learn from it, but don't do it again. It's wrong. Thanks for listening. Stay smoky.